Hello everyone, welcome back to another sight reading video. Sorry I haven't been uploading lately because I was sick for the last few days, but I feel much better now. In the last Dvorak Violin Concerto video, I promised that if the video get more than 100 likes, I would sight read second and third movement as well. And it seems we have passed our goal, and thank you so much for your support. I'll be sight reading second and third movement of Dvorak Violin Concerto in this video. Let's go. The second movement, it has a lot of beautiful themes, and it feels like a piece that I should have muscle memory of in my hand, but to be completely honest, I don't remember a lot of it at all. It has been 8 years, but I remember pieces that I have played 15 to 17 years ago, but this one did not stay in my hand. I think this was during a time where I was gigging all the time because I needed money. Like the scholarship I had only covered school fees, so the daily expenses I have to find some other way. So I would freelance in different orchestras, and usually they would take the entire morning, and then I would have to go to classes, and then I have like 2 hours to practice, and then at night I have concerts. So most of my practice time was focused on fixing my bow arm at that time. I think that's what happened. That's why I don't remember a lot of these. I struggle with the first movement also. I hope my teacher doesn't see this. I was sight reading a lot of this during lesson. Alright, third movement, let's go. This one I remember a little bit. It's a very, very fun passage to play, but oh, it's hard. First, this section, this stesso tempo. What? This is such a random melody to pop up. Like everything else is a rondo-ish. And then out of nowhere, this melody comes up. I have no recollection of this. It's very cool to play, but I feel I should. This feels like the Mozart Concerto number 3 Violin Concerto it feels like that concerto where like randomly this melody just comes in. Students have hard time reaching for like big intervals, and the first mistake I see a lot of people do is do this with their wrists. The moment you do this, you're actually drawing your finger backwards. You don't want to make your pinky shorter. If anything, you want to bring in your wrist and elbow in. That way you can reach much further, and you can even reach, how far is that? An 11th, 13th is possible too, if you follow the rule of keeping your wrist more or less straight and bring in your elbow. I learned this here. Keep your wrist more or less straight. I mean, here you have to bend it a little bit because you need to get over the body. So and prepare ahead of time and put your thumb in the middle between the two notes. It will help a lot if you want to reach bigger intervals. torture. What? There's a random G sharp. Suddenly the key change is crazy. Before everything is G natural. And then G sharp. Oh, it feels like a Sefchik exercise here. Oh, and then that random melody comes back. So there you go, Dvorak second and third movement. This concerto really took me by surprise. I thought I knew it because I played it before, but playing it again after 8 years, I'm surprised how little I remember of it. It's a very cool concerto with a lot of interesting and creative concepts. I will definitely study this more, and maybe if one of my students can play it, I will teach it to them. Well, there you go, Dvorak second and third movement of his violin concerto. I will try some of Szymanowski's pieces next. It looks scary, but interesting. So stay tuned. See you next time. Bye.